It's been years since the last major update to Animal Crossing New Horizons, and until about a month ago it didn't seem like this status would change. After all, Nintendo themselves had confirmed that no more content was going to be added. So, on the 30th of October 2025, when Nintendo dropped a 12-minute trailer for New Horizons, to say that everyone was shocked would be an understatement. The trailer announced not only a Switch 2 edition of the game, but also a massive 3.0 update that will be free for everyone. And the best part, it isn't scheduled that far away, so we don't have to wait too long for it. The trailer was jam-packed with lots of new content to take in, so in this video I'll give you a clear, bullet point breakdown of every feature in both the Switch 2 edition and the 3.0 update. Let's get into it. Let's start with the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. It'll be released on January 15th, 2026. Firstly, there'll be smoother 4K resolution at 30 frames per second when playing on a compatible TV. Secondly, there will be the option for mouse controls to make decorating, creating custom designs, and even writing messages on the bulletin board much easier. Third, the Switch 2's built-in microphone will operate a new in-game microphone, which is very reminiscent of Animal Crossing New Leaf. You'll be able to call out residents' names to have them respond and point you towards them. Furthermore, multiplayer sessions have expanded to be able to include up to 12 players online. Everyone must be using the Switch 2 edition of the game so that you can use game chat to communicate. And using camera play, you can connect a compatible USB camera and have your face appear above your character in the game. I think this edition of the game is really great for connectedness and ease of play. We can see that the Switch 2 and its unique features such as mouse control, the microphone, and improved graphics will enhance quality of life for players and overall make the game more enjoyable. But if you're not interested in buying a Switch 2, don't worry, you're not missing out. The majority of the new and improved features will be in the 3.0 update, which is free for everyone. According to Screen Rant, as long as you already own New Horizons and your Switch or Switch 2 is connected to the internet, you will get all these goodies I'm about to mention added to your game on January 15, 2026 without having to pay anything. This is the same release date as that of the Switch 2 edition, which I mentioned earlier. So let's get into what will be available in the 3.0 update. Firstly, there will be a new resort hotel run by Cappen's family right on the water. The whole idea is that their job is to bring in tourists from other islands, and you get to design guest rooms for them. It's a very similar concept to Happy Home Paradise, the paid DLC. You'll earn hotel tickets which can be exchanged at the souvenir shop run by Grams for rare items that are not only new to the game, but can't be accessed anywhere else, which is really cool. Some other more minor features that come with the hotel are these mannequins. I believe you can clothe them and then someone who is visiting your island can wear whatever outfit is on said mannequins. And you can also scan amiibo cards at the hotel to invite a character to come and stay. There's also going to be an additional way to earn souvenir shop tickets, so you simply craft some quote-unquote special island goods for Tom Nook, which just seems to be furniture, and then place them in a box outside the hotel, which will be delivered who knows where by Cappen. Apparently, Nook wants to increase your island's brand recognition and promote it with crafted DIY items. But I think the real reason for this new furniture is that the creators wanted to add an actual incentive for crafting to the game's plot. Many of us have lost our motivation for crafting, and I think this is a really nice way to make it feel useful in the game again. But in that segment, what we were really all focusing on is the new ability to craft in bulk, which was just sneakily shown. They didn't even talk about it. But this is so exciting. We've all been asking for this for so long. Basically, we'll now be able to craft multiple of the same furniture item in one batch without having to keep going back to the table and restarting the process. It seems really petty, but this is going to save so much time. So aside from the hotel and bulk crafting, you'll be able to expand your home's storage. At the moment, you can only hold up to 5,000 items. But with this update, you can upgrade it 2 times. First, to hold 7,000 items, and secondly, to hold 9,000 items. To be honest, I don't really know who needs this much storage, but if this is what you've been waiting for, I'm happy for you. To me, what's even more exciting about home storage now is that you'll be able to store trees and flowers. I'm so tired of having flowers that I'm not currently using just lying around on my island and spreading, so this is genuinely a lifesaver. The next new feature is the long-awaited return of Mr. Rossetti. I distinctly remember him from New Leaf, and I've always hoped he would make a physical appearance in New Horizons. So, Rossetti is going to run a new cleanup service. According to Crossing Channel, when the update drops and you've met certain unknown requirements, you'll be able to find Rossetti wandering around on your island. Once you interact with him, you'll be able to unlock a new feature where he can clean up and clear out parts of your island for you in one go. This will improve quality of life and will also fix the problem of flower infestations, so this new feature will definitely save us so much time. You can have him clear a certain area, the beach, or even the entire island, and the items he removes for you can either be placed back in your home storage or disposed of entirely. Next up is Luna's new dream world. When you enter this realm, you'll be transported to a slumber island. On a slumber island, you can decorate with virtually no limits. You'll be able to use all the furniture items you've previously obtained, place plants and trees as if they were furniture items, and of course terraform. Also, it appears that you can place bridges and inclines for free by simply talking to Lloyd. And you'll be able to select the time of day and the weather. The villagers on your main island can also be sent over. Each player can build up to 3 slumber islands, and you'll actually be able to meet up with your friends on their slumber islands. And while doing this, you can decorate and terraform as much as you like together. So the next amazing feature is all the new brand collaborations we'll be seeing through some new furniture items and characters. Once you've been helping the hotel for some time, Grams will start to offer some Nintendo crossover items, including retro toys and classic game items. If you're a member of Nintendo Switch Online, you can play a different classic game on each of these systems, such as Ice Climber. I think these items are a really nice nod to Nintendo's history and a way to give your home a really lived-in retro vibe if you decorate with them. There will also be a whole new range of Lego-themed items available at Nook Shopping. This is definitely a collab we didn't know we needed. There is also going to be a collab with The Legend of Zelda, which will include some new furniture and fashion items inspired by the series, along with 2 of the coolest new characters I've ever seen. They're so cute. The same goes for the Splatoon series, another really awesome collab with such cool furniture and characters. I really can't decide which pair I prefer. And that brings us to the end of this video. I've now covered everything that will be in the Switch 2 edition and the 3.0 update of New Horizons. There's so much to take in, so I really hope this video helped to break it down without too much fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're as excited about this update as I am. So let me know in the comments what you're most excited for. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.